Hey, everybody. Let's see. I hope that you guys can see me. I hope that you guys can see me. Listen, guys, I wanted to get in here real quick. I know we got off. I said that I was not going to end the night without getting real quick, and I want to come over some tips and tricks and do's and don'ts to help their post through the Juice Chat, right? So with that being said, guys, my name is Sasha Dubose, for those of you who do not know me, and I am out of North Carolina, and I am just going to be brief and talk to you about the Juice Chat real quick. So for those of you who don't know, the Juice Chat is used to, hey Lakeisha, the Juice Chat is used to get more engagement on your posts, right? See, a lot of people don't know. Give me 1 second, guys. A lot of people do not know, guys. But when you post something on Facebook, there are people who sit behind their computers, guys, and they are watching to see what you post, because Facebook does not want people making money on their platform, right? Which is why we created the Juice Chat and all of that. And this is for the new people who are not familiar with how that works. And so what happens, guys, is if you post something on your timeline and it does not get engagement within the first 10 minutes, Facebook deems that post as boring, and Facebook does not show that post to anybody else, right? So we created the Juice Chat. Don't know where that name came from, but that's what it is. We're putting juice on everybody's post to get more engagement, right? The only way, though, that the Juice Chat is going to work, guys, is if we all come together and each other out. So with that being said, what you do is you place your post on your page and you put it in the Juice Chat. Everybody goes in and we juice and we kind of boost each other's posts, right? Now, with that being said, some of the tips and tricks and do's and don'ts that I wanted to mention to you guys is that we cannot juice group posts, right? The reason why is because we're not in the same groups or whatever, and that would just be chaotic. It's impossible. So we don't put group posts in the Juice Chat, okay? Another little tip and trick that you can do to help this Juice Chat run smoothly, because if we work as a team, one dream, we all, it benefits us all, right? So no group post in the Juice Chat. Before you put your post in the Juice Chat, juice 5 people. So juice 5 people, add your post. Okay. Another thing, and for those of you who are not in a Juice Chat, get with your sponsor, get with one of us, and we'll make sure that we add you to one. I know there's one called Digital Empire Juice Chat right now going, and we will make sure that you can reach out to me. I'm free for a little while today, and we can go ahead and get you put in that Juice Chat. Okay, for those of you guys, y'all hear that Cash App sound? That's the best sound in the world. But for those of you guys who are in 2 Juice Chats, you should never be in 2 Juice Chats, because the whole reason that we have multiple Juice Chats is so that people who are not, they fill up quickly. And so we have multiple ones so that people who are in one has a chance to be in one, right? But if you are by chance in 2 chats, another great rule of thumb is to put one post in one of those chats and the other post in another chat. I'm guilty of that myself, which I will stop doing as of tonight. Okay, so you're in 2 Juice Chats, put one post in one, put one post in another. That way you're going to get more results. That way you got people juicing both posts. You never want to put one post in 2 Juice Chats. Okay. Let me see if I forgot anything. So you juice 5, then place yours in there. I'm not sharing my screen tonight. I wanted to kind of see y'all's face and everything like that, so y'all see my face. So I'm not going to go ahead and share my screen tonight talking about it. But if you guys follow along, you can take notes and go back and play with it on your page or whatever. So what you want to do, you guys, for my new people, is when you post something, you click share, send in message, and then search for that Juice Chat and put it in there. You can say something like juice please, but again, juice 5, put yours in. Juice 5, put yours in. I think I'm going to change the name of that Juice Chat to Juice 5, put one, right? Because that's very important. No group post in the Juice Chat. And then something else is don't put posts back to back to back in there. Okay, space your post out, because again, it's a lot of us. It's about 3,000 of us, I think, last time we counted in the I Choose to Live group, right? It's about 2 or 3 chats going. So with that being said, I think it's like 100 and something people in each chat. If everybody is putting 5, 6, 7, 10 posts in a juice chat back to back to back to back, what is happening, guys, is that only that one person is getting juice. Because if I'm at work and I got a 10-minute break, thank God that I don't have a job, a 9 to 5 anymore, right? Thanks to Drinks to Shrink. But if I'm at work and I have a 10-minute break and I go to juice 5 people above and it's the same 5, 10 posts are from the same person, I never get to anybody else. So I'm not able to get anybody else's post. And those people are not having the same, they're not having the same results as everybody down at the bottom, because we're putting our post back to back to back. Damo McGee, reach out to me, send me a message. I'll make sure that you're added to that chat right away. Another thing that's going to help the juice chat to run more smoothly, guys, is if you have enrolled a lot of people and they quit, which people do, no worries, but remove them from the juice chat. If you know they're not active and they have no intentions on getting back active, remove them from the juice chat, because when admins like me, Tina, Catherine, and everybody else, Sidra, are going through trying to figure out who's active or not, we don't want to make a mistake and delete somebody whom is still working their business. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you have people that are not active any longer, go ahead and remove them from the chat, right? So that way that can free up spaces for the thousands of us that are still working, right? But I think that's about it, guys. Get your post juice. Comment on 5, throw yours in there. Don't put your group post in there. Don't put your prospect group in there. Hey, I started my prospect group. Don't do a lot of talking in there. Don't do a lot of talking in that juice chat, because if you do a lot of talking in the chat, then we can't even get to the post, because there's a lot of people having conversations and everything like that. And for Miss Kimberly Goodwin, send me a message and I will make sure you are added to the juice chat. And what that is a chat where you can put your post in there so that it gets more engagement, because if your post is not getting